Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Kingspinach, and welcome back to Massive Chalice. Ooh, this is a problem. We're in battle at the Cinderlands. We got a seed right on us. Where is our hunter? Can you see him? No. Okay, so see those icons next to the seed? I didn't explain this in the last episode. That eye icon means that from the tile that I am pointing to right now with my cursor, the hunter can see him. The arrow means that he can shoot him. With the alchemist, the eye means you can see him from whatever tile you're looking at. So, from this tile right here, let's get over here. From this tile I can see him, but I can't throw a flask. Here I can throw a flask. Here I can throw a flask. Here I can throw a flask. With the cavers, it's totally different. You gotta get right up next to them to hit them anyway, so it's just the eye icon for those guys. But let's move our hunter right over here. Take our shot. 72%. Ooh, alright, that's rough. The seed is gonna have to run around this rock or all the way around here. I think it's gonna end up running around this rock, and it can't move that many tiles. I'm not so sure I want to waste a flask on it, but I have I have 3 alchemists with me, so I mean, why not, right? And what I'm gonna do is instead of throwing it directly on top of the seed, sorry, XCOM coming through me, I'm gonna try and throw it right here, play it safer. The closer it is, the easier chance it hits, and I'd prefer to take it hit because it'll still do a good amount of damage. Also, it looks like Christopher is gonna be our tank for this game. He's gonna be leading the charge most of the time because he has the most HP, so we're gonna look to him to be out front, obviously behind our hunter, who's gonna be stealthing around everywhere, but still gonna be doing something. Let's just end the turns for these guys. I don't want to get too far away from the squad. Alright, we're gonna lead off with you. There's no cover to go to, so let's attack or just move forward. Alright, now since the seed came from this direction, like over here, we're gonna head that way. We're gonna come from that direction. And that's obviously like not always the case. Like, you're not always gonna find more enemies the more or in the direction that they come from. But since the maps are just gigantic, it's usually, I don't think that the enemies all spawn in like all over the map and then just walk towards you. I think they spawn randomly. There's a predetermined amount of like pods or amount of groups of enemies. Oh man, I didn't want to do that. Alright, I pressed the wrong button there. Alright, now we have a lapse, which is bad because I just gray moved that guy. Okay, you can shoot him from here. Thank God our hunter can shoot him from here. We're gonna use the follow-up shot. So if our first shot hits, then we shoot a second attack that will hit for 50% damage. So we basically get to do 150% damage. Oh, if our first shot hit, which it didn't. Oh man, it looks like somebody's gonna get hurt here. We're gonna move you up right there, and then let's put our tank right in the front, or really close to the front. Actually, it looks like our caver is gonna get hit here. Because they normally tend to attack. Oh wow, he's attacking my tank. That's actually really good. Well, it's bad because, you know, he's gonna take some damage, but it's good because our caber didn't get hit. We're gonna do a follow-up. Oh no, we can't do another follow-up, can we? No, we have to wait. Alright, let's get closer for the easier hit. Line it up. 80%. Don't miss 2 80% in a row. Thank you, hunter. We're gonna walk right up to it and just punch it. Yeah, oh, that's okay. See, now that was kind of bad because now we have to deal with these guys. Let's move over here. Let's do it. Oh, they're too close. What? How are these okay shots? Okay. Anyways, we're gonna throw a flask right there. Oh, and we ended up hitting our own guy, and it's very possible that he is going to die. Like, it's very possible that he's going to die. So we need to what we need to do is we need to put. Oh, perfect. He got pushed back a little bit by the laps. That's really good. We're gonna end up putting some guys like right in the front to try and protect this guy from dying. And it's bad that we have the 10 HP guy right in the front because these seeds can do a lot of damage. Oh gosh, come on, come on. Fingers crossed. Oh, thank God he's attacking somebody else. Now the XP for these guys doesn't matter to me. The only one that it matters to me for is the Caberjack and the Hunter, right? Because those are the guys that we really like to keep. The Breaker family and the Party guy, Party family. We don't care about them. We want Rivian and we want Strafe to live. This seed right here, I think I'm just going to assault with the Caberjack. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, don't glancing blow. BS that for me again. I hate glancing blow so much. I understand why it was put in so that melee isn't overpowered, and I like that they did it, but it's just, because it's good because it saves me a lot of times, but at the same time, oh my God, it hurts me so much. Sometimes it hurts me so much. Before we run in there, let's make sure that we have somebody else who can also run in there and do damage. We don't, but we do have, wait, how far can you run? I don't know if you'll be able to run all the way over there. Yeah, you have asthma, don't you? So let's, oh, and you can't hit him anyways, so let's move you up. Okay, that seed isn't going to be able to travel so far to hit anybody, so that's kind of good. Your chances to hit are really bad, but we'll move you up to here, and then your chances to hit should be a little bit better. 74, 71. Alright, and that did only 7 damage. We kind of rolled low there. And you are going to run super close, so you don't miss, and do friendly fire again. And 92 that. For the 9. Oh, that roll was absolutely perfect. Oh my God. Whew, my heart stopped a little there. God, I love it. I love the tactics. Okay. Seed's right here. Hunter hasn't gotten a kill yet, so why don't we, we've been missing a lot of his shots, so I don't know how I feel about him missing all that. But we're going to give that to him. And then let's level up this here guy, get a free throw. And then we'll start moving towards where this seed just came from, but not too far. Yeah, see, now we got a lasp to worry about. Alright, let's put somebody up front here. You still can't see him, which is good. Let's put you up right here. Can you see him? Good, no, good. And the Caber, we're going to actually keep in the back because he's really, really low. And then let's just spam the end turn button. Ah, okay, so this is kind of good, actually. So the Lasp can't see us, but we can see it. So that's why we're able to get all the way over here. Okay, I think we're going to need to... Why don't we move around here, around to the side. Let's flank right, because we have vision on it. So I think what I'm gonna do is keep this this alchemist right here, this guy who can see him, which is Jasper. We're gonna keep Jasper where he is, and move everybody else over so that we can get a flank on him next turn. Oh, and he moved. It's a different one. Okay, that's a different Lasp. And he moved back. Okay. Alright, I know you can move here. Alright, so we know that one of the Lasps is over there. Gonna all stay on these here corners so we don't get hit too hard. And we're gonna actually have Jasper catch up with the rest of the squad. There was a seed back there too, or maybe that was a rupture. I think it might have actually been a rupture. So it looks like you guys are gonna be able to see your first rupture here on camera. First rupture of the game. All right, we're still hiding behind the corner because that's how line of sight works in this game. It's a little different than in games like XCOM. I'm just gonna move up bit by bit because I still want to lead with my hunter. I still want to make that first shot be with my hunter, so we're gonna hit the end turn button. Cause some frame rate dip when we hit the end turn button, but it's okay. Alright, Lasp is coming in. I don't think that he's seen us yet. We're gonna actually walk out with an alchemist. Alright, yeah, we triggered everybody at once.
I admire the
So,
ruptures.
yeah, those are the ruptures.
They rush into battle, no concern for their own safety, knowing that as soon as they come
50.
upon their prey, they'll explode into a corrosive mess of pain and suffering. Even in death, they still hurt their enemies. It's beautiful.
Disconcerting.
Okay. Now, our other alchemists are a little bit too far back to do any other damage. So we're going to do the free throw here on this 49%er and hope that it works. Oh my god, that was perfect. Oh my god, I can't believe that that just worked. I am actually extremely surprised. Okay. Now we have the caberjack here. Let's see, even if we move behind this... Oh, okay. If we move behind this wall right here, we can still actually throw something on this guy. Perfect. Did some damage. I think we're gonna move you up here and finish you off. Perfect. And then hopefully we all get pushed back a little bit. That's good. I just don't... I know we're gonna take some shots from the lasps here. I don't want that to be a killer. Okay. Alright, we're gonna step out. Do a follow-up for... Let's see. Oh, these are both 80s. Alright, that could kill him in one hit, so then the follow-up would be a waste. So let's use it on the big guy. Perfect. Alright, this is good. And we're gonna try to keep the caberjack in the back so he doesn't get targeted by these lasps. Now this guy is hopefully... Oh, he didn't take armor corrosion, so... Nice. Good miss, good miss. Whew. Alright, and this next guy has one more shot. But since he stayed in the corruption zone, he's actually gonna take damage and then die, right? No, he is not. No, he's not. Maybe because he's floating. Maybe that's what the logic is there. Or maybe because Cadence can't actually take that damage. I'm not 100% sure on how that corruption stuff works too well. Anyway, so we're going to get pushed back. We push the other guy back, which is not, you know, necessarily the best thing ever. But our hunter can still shoot him, so it's an 80%er, so we'll just take that. Alright, perfect. And let's kind of regroup the squad here. So everybody's in one, you know, we're all one big happy family. Even though we come from like 4 different bloodlines. And you're gonna have to run back up here, have an asthma attack, which sucks, but... Oh, okay, that was a rupture. That was another rupture. So if we end our turn on this stuff, and you can hear it, the sound effect. See how it sizzles a little bit? That's just warning you. That's just telling you that it's bad. So what we're gonna actually do is try to get up decently close to it, and be on every tile except for the tiles that it's actually on. So that way we can just sprint across it in the next turn, or something like that. Let's see, can you... Because this is actually really bad. Because now we're in some deep doo-doo. I don't think that the rupture can... Oh wait, hold on. This is the first person that the rupture is seen, right? So if we back him off, the rupture only knows that that guy's here, so he can't actually target anybody yet, and he's going to have to run around the corner. I think we did this in the last episode too. He's going to have to run around the corner to actually see us before he can make an attack. So he's not going to be that much of a problem. Except he didn't move, so it's not good. There's the mobility to get across this thing and still do some damage. Can you actually go to this tile? Perfect. Can you go to any of those? No. Oh man, that's actually really bad. Alright, the rupture's moved, so I don't know what the deal is there, but we're gonna have to, we're gonna spam the end turn here. And then I think we're all just... Oh, see, there he is. And he didn't know that we were here, so he couldn't have actually done anything to us. Let's do a follow-up on him. 276 is... Oh, perfect. Now, the real problem there is that he just exploded, and that sucks. Oh, hey, perfect. He was the last guy on the map.
Hearing about this for a while.
Just don't get cocky. There's nothing an enemy loves more than some idiot charging into battle thinking they're invincible.
So says the near-suicidal Caberjack.
Oh,
I'm not cocky, I'm confident.
I think they said that dialogue last time. Anyway, we're gonna get free throw for Rainbreaker here. 10 kills, 14 turns, 14 minutes. NBD. That was an easy-ish mission. That's pretty good. Whew. Well, yeah, we're playing in Iron Mode. Woohoo! Only one save. Oh gosh. And we have our newborn baby girl. Perfect. We have to choose the home. Do they have kids? Oh, they have 2 kids. So let's give them to House Derp. Because they don't have any kids yet. She's a trick shot. Oh, so you get to choose her class. Alright, that's good. Brainy and quick. Ooh, she has good traits. She has very good traits. This is really good. And I think we're just going to advance the timeline here.
Before, you were making choices on the battlefield. Now, I'll be making choices on the battlefield of life. What?
Come on.
I will not apologize if I'm passionate about it.
You know when you guide the heroes in battle? Well, sometimes the people, your heroes included, will want your advice on matters they can't decide themselves.
They'll be putting their choices in your hands, and sometimes their lives.
And the decisions you make may affect the morale of the nation.
Unfortunately, we've learned that the Cadence feeds off grief and malcontent. So if something tragic happens, corruption can spread very quickly.
But the opposite is true too.
We will trust your decisions, whatever they end up being.
Alright, so unfortunately, Dexter Rivian and Catherine Popke are not doing so well marriage-wise. Marriage counseling. Dexter Rivian apologizes for waking you, but this matter couldn't wait. It seems the marriage to Catherine Popke hasn't been going too well recently, and Dexter just doesn't see things working out for much longer. They're both in the capital today for a briefing on region statuses. What do you do? Okay. I don't want to do this third option, tell Dexter not to worry that these things happen and it'll all blow over. I don't want to send somebody else to talk with them. I think I'm just going to talk with them myself. And if it still doesn't work out, then that's okay. We can choose another partner for one of them. Catherine's not too old, and Dexter is in good age. So we kind of want them to stay where they are just because... But they've already had, like, 3 kids, so this is good. They've done what they needed to do, basically. They're continuing the bloodline, and that's what we need them to do. Oh, okay, good talk. Perfect. The sit-down goes even better than you expected. It turns out that they were just both frustrated about being forced into this marriage. You understand, but speak eloquently about the importance of their duties, the gravity of the nation's situation, and how their union is one of the most important defenses we have in this war. By the end, they're holding hands again and actually looking happy to be with one another. Perhaps you should start charging for this. Catherine Popke and Dexter Rivian have gained the patriotic personality. Now, the reason that that is good is because they'll pass on their personality traits to their children. So now, their children will be patriotic, which is increased movement speed, accuracy, and evasion, which is so good. It's so good. I'm glad we decided to talk to them. Alright, let's keep going here. We had another baby. House Derp had a baby. Ooh, somebody died.
I finished my training and set off for the capital. There was a lot of crying, mostly from the kids I crushed during my advanced gouging final. What a day that was.
It always arrives faster than one expects.
Graduation day. When heroes come of age, they are transferred to the capital for active duty. They can be sent to fight the Cadence on tactical missions or assigned to be regions, partners, sage rights, or standards. Okay. Oh, Popolo. Okay, so he's patriotic, which is really good. Sluggish is okay. Stalwart is okay. Impressionable is good. His siblings are also doing quite well, except for Mishko. Mara and Atlanta are doing alright. Anyways, what we need to look at is, let's inspect the timeline here. Who died? Okay, Poplo has come of age. Dane Party. Alright, the parties are dying off. He got too old. He was 57 and he ended up dying. Hero birth. A baby girl was born to House Derp. Melody was born. So that's also good. We have 2 years until our hero discovery increases in strength, and our Chalice is gonna be fully charged to fight the Cadence in 281 years. keep advancing on the timeline here. Oh, perfect. Those books have seen better days, but we've translated the whole 3 volumes of ancient Chalice text, and we discovered a secret chemical recipe to call upon better heroes with the Chalice. Perfect. Alright, new research for us to do. Unstable carapace armor? Oh, okay, so some of these techs we require to kill more things. I think what I don't want to discover new heroes yet. I want to build a new keep so we can get more hunters. I think that's what we're actually going to have to do, because I don't know if, more caberjacks, because I don't know if we have enough caberjacks to keep going. So we're going to have to build a keep somewhere. Let's do it on salt stacks. So that's going to be our next research, and then I think we're going to start going into armors and healing and stuff like that. Alright, now we have a fight. 24-year-old female caberjack. That's perfect. That is exactly what we need. She's prime age and everything. We're a 23-year-old male hunter. Alright, as much as I love hunters, I think we're actually just going to go with the caberjack. Unfortunately, the cadence type is ruptures and lapses, so actually that's actually kind of good because we're stocked full of alchemists, and alchemists have a lot of range capabilities, so that's really nice. We won't have to put the caberjack that we have on retainer into battle. Don't want him to die. And we're gonna get a 24-year-old female caberjack out of this, which is perfect because 24 is a prime age. We don't know her traits yet, so she could have bad traits, but at the end of the day, we just need a caberjack keep so that we can start getting caberjack subclasses and stuff like that to start pumping out. So we need that. I think we're gonna have to save her instead of the hunter, unfortunately, as much as I love hunters. And it looks like our whole squad from the last mission is still able to fight. Nathaniel has gotten kind of old. I kind of want to check out his stuff. He's still prime age, apparently. He's 63. I don't know. He's getting kind of old. Getting kind of old to be here. Christopher Party. His brother died recently, so I guess hopefully he's in a good condition. I don't know if that actually... He has heart disease, which sucks. And slow, which sucks. You don't want heart disease because then the children will be heart disease. And Dane has passed, so, unfortunate, but when you're playing a game that has this long of a timeline, 300 years, you're going to have people die. And it was a good thing that we didn't really like the party family in the first place. We want to keep Turek alive, so I think we're actually going to end up replacing him with a different person. Oh, we have a couple of brutalists here. Let's see some details on these guys. It could actually be quite good. Hack and Slash, a special melee strike that deals a second weaker slash, and the first hit lands successfully. I like that. And Mishko, who has also come of age. That's actually really good. Let's see. Nearsighted, slow learner, and quick. Whereas Popolo is stalwart, sluggish, and patriotic. I think we're going to send Mishko on this mission just because, she's not necessarily the best one. So, we're going to send him on this. Let's replace. Alright. Yeah, we're going to replace him. So now we have 4 alchemists and a hunter. And that doesn't seem like it's that balanced, but I think it's going to be good considering we're fighting ruptures and lapses. Lapses are going to be the ones that we're going to take the follow-up perk with for Nathaniel. That's going to be super useful because of the double damage potential. I think he does, when you're close enough to add an 80% range, or have an 80% chance to hit, I think he does 10 to 13 damage per shot. So if we roll high and we get 12 or 13, then we'll end up doing 6 on the next one. You could take down an 18 damage creature. And at the moment, I think the highest I've seen at this point is 16, maybe. 12 we're fighting so far. And this will be our 3rd mission, so I'm thinking maybe 16. So that should be really good. I also want to try out this hack and slash ability for our new Brutalist, Mishko, because I've never actually played with a Brutalist. I've never played with that hack and slash ability. And I feel like on the lapses that's going to be really good, because...
like the world is taking a deep breath.
That's going to be really good for the lapses, because you can run up to them, hit them twice, and then still get pushed back. So if there's another lapse or another rupture, they're going to have a hard time running up to you or getting closer and shooting you. And those 2 extra tiles that you get pushed away might make a difference. So that's going to be what we're looking at in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. This episode was significantly shorter than the last one, which is kind of good. Last one was pretty long, but that was also the beginning, so kind of a kickoff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Most episodes are going to be around this length, and I'll see you guys all next time. But until then, I'm out. Peace.